Google's Sparrow will kill ChatGPT. It is Microsoft Teams versus Slack all over again. History favors the winners, and you know how big Microsoft Teams is. Colleague, alright, we will have a Slack meeting in the afternoon. You, what's Slack? Colleague, okay, I know this is a Medium article and all. But don't exaggerate. Everyone knows Slack way before Teams existed. Me, I can't believe you just spoke to me, the author. This is quite a new dimension in my writing, my imaginary people speaking to me, the writer. Colleague, blah blah, Slack. Me, oh, okay, can I write? Colleague, alright. Well, there is a graph that I've seen that could essentially prove that there are people out there who know Microsoft Teams and are unaware that Slack was the pioneer in this industry. This chart, which I would have bet you've seen somewhere, provides one of the best business lessons of the previous 5 years. I call this lesson, Sharks Gonna Eat. The difference between 75 million and 12 million is 63 million. So, back to you, colleague, it's quite reasonable to believe that there could be someone out there who knows Teams and doesn't know Slack. Colleague, me, next time, please be patient and zip it. This is the moment I realize that I am actually talking to myself. Back to the point. The number of people saying ChatGPT around me is scary, seriously. I mean, here I am, sitting alone in my comfort zone coffee shop when someone asks me if I am a writer and starts talking about ChatGPT immediately. I mean, come on, social anxiety. I don't know you, leave me alone. I'm slightly joking. He was a very friendly person, but I, unfortunately, lost him when he started speaking about his atomic physics project as he is studying for a PhD. Too atomic for me. I'm more of a Rick and Morty person who likes to write Medium articles about people speaking to me when they're actually me. I somehow can't get a hold of this video. I'm Anany, a 10-year business consultant in Zurich, Switzerland. I like to challenge common thoughts when it comes to business. That being said, I believe ChatGPT's trend is coming to an end when Google releases its competing product, Sparrow. Call me naive. Google's light years ahead of OpenAI when it comes to data. So even if OpenAI has been developing ChatGPT for a few years, Google's knowledge about the rest of the world is shocking. Hence, an adequate chatbot that is not as good as ChatGPT with the data Google has will outperform ChatGPT. In case you're not updated with the ChatGPT stories, which I doubt because it's seriously coming out of everyone's tongue, let me guide you. ChatGPT was launched and had shocking growth. The above graph is just showing how fast we're moving as human beings. The fact that a platform gets 1 million users in 5 days is just something worth mentioning. I'm not sure if ChatGPT was the first to achieve this number in the entrepreneurial world. Nonetheless, it shows how in demand and needed the product is. Then the ChatGPT demic started happening. Every news outlet and publication is talking about it. Ryan Reynolds is having a few laughs with it. Elon, of course, is saying how scary it is. Additionally, there are at least 1 trillion articles about how you can make money with ChatGPT. It's a trend at the moment, and it's expanding. Of course, with each trend comes an opposing power. That's actually not true. I don't know why I even typed this. However, I am sure of one thing. I am too lazy to delete it. ChatGPT complications. Person. Did you say it can write anything? Non-plagiarized. You. Yes. Person. Oh, okay. I just figured out how I will spend my upcoming 3-year bachelor's degree playing League of Legends. You. Not all professors are happy with it. Some are trying to find out who's writing their work and who's using ChatGPT. It won't work out for people who are using ChatGPT in a non-creative way, like, my homework is about writing a 2-page essay about how society is mistreating unicorns. This could be, eventually, caught. For instance, I've spoken to the founder of one of the companies that validate whether your work is AI written or not. But, when prompts are more detailed, and people are using ChatGPT as a supportive writer, it's almost impossible to detect if it's human written. Google issued a red alert. There was a news article recently about Google freaking out about ChatGPT and issuing a red alert. People predicting that TikTok could become a search engine is one thing. Another is facing a product that people are actually using to ask questions. YouTube is one of Google's products, but the search engine is sacred. Do not hurt my search engine. They've been on top for, I have no idea, probably 10, 15 years. Hence, you don't want to attack a company's firstborn. Soon after that, DeepMind, a company that belongs to Google, said that they were working on Sparrow. Sparrow is a ChatGPT alternative that has something ChatGPT doesn't, an internet connection. I mean, Not in the exact meaning of it, but you know what I mean. It can connect to the world. Not just that. It also has access to everything Google has, which is literally everything in this world. If I had to bet on the winner of Microsoft Teams versus Slack, I would have chosen Slack. Microsoft Teams really aced it there and surprised the world. However, if I had to choose between ChatGPT and Sparrow, I'd be foolish to believe that ChatGPT stands a chance. Although, we always get surprised in this business world. What do you think? ChatGPT rules, Google drools. Will we forget ChatGPT in a few years? Or will we forget Google in 10 years?